Everybody, so this is the lovely natural unspoilt seafront at Rossall Point at Fleetwood. It's busier than normal today because obviously everybody's still off work and enjoying, in inverted commas, lockdown. And you see the boats over the horizon. I'll just zoom in. There's a large one, the big white one at the back. I'll not show myself up by saying what it is because I've got no idea. And then a little fishing boat. The large one will no doubt be going into Heysham, which is sort of in that general direction. It's a shame it's hazy because the view is amazing from Fleetwood seafront looking over the coast. But we'll come back another day when it is clear. So that, just behind that little white boat, I believe is Barrow. Not sure. It's not clear enough and my geography is not good enough. Anyway, so this is the beautiful seafront at Rossall Coastwatch Tower. So the tower is built on the site of the old little Coastwatch Tower. The tower itself was demolished and became the base of the toilet block. And the new tower is a complete new build. Can't remember how long it's been open now. I won't say it must have been open about 7 or 8 years. So it's designed to look like it's leaning into the wind. So when you go inside it, it's closed today, I've just had a look. When you go inside it, there are 3 floors. The first one, you can see there are two glass windows. The first floor is a sort of a classroom area. And then the top one is the Coastwatch cabin, office, department, call it what you will. And that is where volunteers watch out over the sea because this is Morecambe Bay. All of this is Morecambe Bay. And you probably remember the incident of the sorry about that if you heard the bleeps. You probably remember the incident of the cockle pickers. It's a very dangerous bay. So they look out for people that are in distress and people that are struggling in boats and perhaps people that have got cut off going out walking. I must say I prefer it when it's quiet on here. So the very, very, very top floor, that one, is an observation platform. So you can actually go on top of that. It's open air and you can look at the amazing view north and south. I'll go up this little staircase and show you a little bit of what I mean. So this is the entrance to the ground floor, and inside it there's it's a bit like a shed, somewhere to go and have a breather if it's belting it down. And then this is the access to the upstairs. So you come round the open staircase, normally through that door which is normally open, and then you've got all the view in front of you. So this is as high as we can get today. So that's that boat that we've just looked at. And then that's Fleetwood Golf Course. You can see there's a footpath that runs along the back of the golf course between the seafront, which is useful if you're a dog walker that lives locally, because then you can come out when it's lashing and you can't see what you're doing. So you might be able to see, I'll just zoom in a little bit, you might be able to see a wind turbine there, twirling in the middle of the shot. That is the turbine at the United Utilities Works at Jameson Road. So that just shows you how Fleetwood Seafront changes and moves as you move relative to it. That's the golf club house. And then obviously you can't see any more for the wall. Right, so we'll go back downstairs. So this little building at the side is the base of the old, this one is the base of the old tower, and that is toilets. They're all closed. Public toilets are closed all over the country, so please don't get the idea into your mind that you're going to come for a day out at the seaside, because you ain't going to go for a wee if you do. That's for sure. So these embryonic dunes sort of form and grow along the coastal path, and you'll see that there are some Christmas trees in amongst them. And if you're a fan of the Fylde Coast, you might know that Christmas trees have been used in St Anne's to extend the dunes there, and what they do, they've driven them into the ground. So if you've got, for example, a bit of a sparse patch like that, they drive the Christmas tree in and it collects sand in its dead leaves, which allows the dune to build up and stabilise, and then the roots of the grasses grow into that new sand, and it makes it a more stable environment, because it's the roots of the plants that hold it all together. I've just noticed some bluebells. Can you see them there, glinting in the sun? There's all kinds of wild plants, and this is actually a site of special scientific interest. That's it. Right down to the bottom of Morecambe Bay. Somebody's done a nice tribute there. Isn't that lovely? Memory of Michael Murphy. A man, a dog, and Rossall Beach. And this is a bridleway that runs round the back of the golf course. Birds sound lovely. Twittering. Not quite sure what they are either. Looks like the golf club's being well used today. Hardly any surprise. All look like they're social distancing, don't they? And this is more or less Rossall Point. Rossall Point is the place where the coastline bends, so Rossall Coastal Watchtower is near enough at Rossall Point. And then you get back round to the... Oh, look at the birds. You see that? Just a minute, let me zoom in. Wow, there's thousands of them. Can you see them? There. Won't make a wildlife camera man, would I? So nice. We'll just walk up here and see if we can catch them. They usually lift up and move when they see people and dogs and things. If you're walking your dog, it's always best not to let your dog run at birds that are on the beach, because it disturbs them and they use energy that they could be conserving. You can't see them though, they just look invisible on this shingle beach. I mean, I can just about see some of them with my naked eye, but I bet you can't see them at all. Nice, there's hundreds of them. Show you where they are. They're in a patch there. The beach is literally full of them. Some of them are running, which is making you be able to see them. This guy's walking around here, and I'll guess that they're going to fly when it gets a bit nearer. Here we go. They're all running. Look, can you see them? Here we go. Amazing. And they're all following the edge of the tide as it's coming in and out. I bet he's wanting to take pictures. Here we go again. Amazing. Whoa! Oh, don't let your dog chase him. I knew that was going to happen. Make me come. Amazing. So that's today's walk around Rossall Point. A busy Rossall Point, I might add. So we'll leave it there for today. I think I'll see if I can find somewhere a bit quieter to go next time. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share it with your friends. And if you love to listen to the sea, we've got Sounds of the Sea videos as well, galore, that you can watch. See you later. Bye.